Yeah. Oh man, I'll never forget that shot actually. Yeah. So the tractor pulled the car off into the sunset, and we finally got them out of the Aral Sea. We enjoyed the full moon that was kind of saying goodbye, and then we drove all night over to Khiva.
Alright guys, thoughts on sleeping in a bed?
Incredible. Quite rest.
So finally got to Khiva. Haven't had beds for like a week. It was so nice. It was so nice finally having like a room and like clean linens. We got to take a shower. It was kind of like a little taste of society once again. And after a full night's drive, that was absolutely something that was needed.
So what just happened?
So a gentleman just came up and told us that we need to move the cars because the minister is coming and the police are concerned about the look of our lovely cars in front of the lovely buildings.
So we now have to move our cars. Just to give you an idea of the situation, this is a car that all the other drivey tourists are taking. 4x4 lovely. And just over here is our garbage.
Essentially saying your car looks like shit, get it out of the way.
Okay, so you guys have no idea how lucky you are. Basically, Fury Road, we've landed on a rock and it's pushed the frame back, and the frame is now this far away from the alternator belt.
Oh shit.
If it hit it any harder, it would have snapped the belt, destroyed the cogs.
So this is the official unveiling of the filter after Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. The real damage, I think.
I mean, it's pretty bad already. That's dusty as hell.
So cars were super damaged. So Max took out to go take care of that stuff.
So we just found the locals.
So an example of how we're managing to afford this and how cheap Central Asia is, we've just had both the front wheels and Skoda done for 10,000 som, which by official standards is about £3.30. But we got ours black market and it's about £1.20, I think. So £1.20 for 2 new tyres on new rims. You can't. £60 in the UK, you can't imagine it.
Oh god, that's so out of tune.
Nice! So just back from the shop and?
They put a really massive roof rack on it. It's the same size as the entire roof. And we could get like 3 shopping trolleys on
So
that.
this is our first look of the new Micro's roof rack.
Oh wow!
Where is it? Oh,
awesome.
Sweet!
That's a proper roof rack.
The roof rack that's now bolted and welded into the roof, which means it will never come off. And on these roads, kind of needed.
We just kind of went out and saw Khiva. Got to see all the beautiful people, and it was such a cool town. Like, it's an ancient mud brick. I don't even know how you describe it. An ancient like mud castle. But the people were super friendly and really nice, and we just had a good time. It was kind of like being back in not normal civilization, but just a cool ancient civilization. Loads of people came through, and they started looking at these cars where the steering wheel was on the wrong side, and they'd never seen that before, so it was really fun to kind of point out. And then we got to tell them the whole story, you know, UK, all that fun stuff. And they were just genuinely interested with how ridiculous our cars looked. It was a really nice conversation piece.
Everything has exploded in my boot. Oil, water.
It's not very adventurous, but one of the most important things is keeping our bits organised and together. So we've been spending the afternoon rearranging the cars and organising them. So we said goodbye to Khiva and headed for Samarkand, but on the way we dropped under at the airport. Samarkand was really cool. I remember driving into the city, and it was so weird to see so much civilization after being in the small towns throughout Uzbekistan. And we turned up at the tiny hostel, and they opened our doors and we could keep our cars. And we were right next to the Registran, the temple that's there. and it was just so amazing seeing all these built up temples and buildings and amazing food. Yeah, it was full of people because their leader had just passed away, so, and his body was actually there, so there was a lot of things going on at the time because everyone was coming there to see his body, to, I guess, say their goodbyes or worship.
So I'm making a cold brew coffee because it's kind of hot, so I'm going to set this thing in the back for a little while. And the reason we're making this, on top of buying the 6 different energy drinks, Gorilla energy drinks that we had today, is because we're nowhere near a border that we need to cross by tomorrow. And we have to go pick up our friends in Kyrgyzstan.
It's the 30 hours driving non-stop. Hopefully we won't go more insane.
Okay, so we left Samarkand, but because of the unrest that was happening east of where we were, we couldn't take our original route. So we had to go back up north into Kazakhstan. But not far out of Samarkand, we came across this night market, and it was full of all this amazing food, and we met some lovely people there that gave us some free melons.
It calls kokcha.
Kokcha.
One kind of melon.
Kokcha.
Yes, the name is kokcha.
Okay, so we eventually got to the Kazakhstan border, and whilst we were still on the Uzbekistan side, we got there at night.
So we've just gone to leave Uzbekistan and discovered that the border is closed. Max is just going to find out how long it's shut for, if it opens in the morning. I mean, it might be shut permanently, we have no idea.
Salam. Извините, когда открыть?
Когда?
Yeah.
Есть, наверное,
Это открыть?
Там, да?
Да.
Да, открыт.
Открыть сейчас?
Ну, там открыт, да, сейчас.
Нет, здесь.
Нет, здесь закрыт. Завтра туда нельзя там.
Завтра. Я не.
Нельзя там.
Только Uzbek.
Kazakhstan.
Здесь. Interesting developments. So he's saying that this is the bilateral border that we can't cross, and the other one is for everyone.
Really?
And thus ends a marvelous, very, very pleasant visit to Uzbekistan. We say with heavy hearts, because it was probably one of the best countries, actually. That was, for being a police state, that was the most polite, kindest, generous police state I've ever been a part of.
Here's Rich. We're just saying after farewell to Uzbekistan how much fun we had.
Oh yeah.
And you want to see the best send-off we could have possibly had.
And we had this game called the snowboard game, where the snowboard was placed just above the door by accident, and people tended to hit their head as they got out, and the Uzbek guard hit his head, so he got onto the scoreboard.
So we have the snowboard scoreboard. Max 3, Joel 2, Andre 1, Rich 1, Uzbek guard 1.
He nutted it
hard.
So yeah, we drove through the night, we were following the main roads. There were quite a few police checks, but everything was fine.
And the whole thing was like pretty... Salam.
Hello.
Откуда куда? Anglia.
Anglia.
Anglia. Что, марафон или что?
Sorry?
Oh yeah. Listen.
Oh, Rahmed?
Rahmed.
Это не положено же это.
Это?
Gorilla?
Gorilla. Gorilla!
Fine. And then eventually our luck ran out.
Basically, the guy said he wants $200 from each of us. So we're trying to talk him down, kind of like make it down. We don't have that money, so. I almost got arrested today. That was fun. We had 2 different police officers ask us for money.
Pick up in the beach this morning and now ice everywhere.
So we just wanted to thank everybody who subscribed to us on YouTube so far. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, please click the button. There's a button that's on the side there. Please, just please. Ah!